Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome your faces back to the Minecraft Survival Island. Now, first things first, for those of you who's been wondering what's happened to this series, I just want to say I apologise. It has been a little bit since I've done any of this series. Obviously, since the last episode came out, obviously Call of Duty and Battlefield have both come out. Battlefield first and Call of Duty, and I've just been playing those games quite a bit, trying to grind them out, and I've been really enjoying them. But yes, this island is still here. I did not die or anything like that, although I'm sure a lot of you know the episode 3 curse, which I know is a really old reference now, which is this episode. But do not worry, I have not died or anything like that. The only thing I've done, I believe, since the last episode was I got the house finished. So, well, I say finished. I got the first floor finished, which is honestly what I'm happy with at the minute. So, we've got a little mine entrance down here. And we've got, which will soon be, well, it was going to be a staircase down, but I decided against that. And what I'm going to do is basically turn all of this into like my own little farm slash garden. Now, one thing I should mention, okay, with this series is I do know roughly where the portal is. I know it's on this island because, again, this is a survival island where the rules are pretty simple. Um, I am not allowed to leave this island except to go to the Nether or the end. So essentially, I'm stuck on this island. It's a survival island. That's kind of like the whole objective. So, for example, if we go to the top of this little mountain, as you can see, there's a house on its own there. That's probably where I'd live in the village, just like away from everyone. Honestly, like by the beach. But if we look, as you guys can see, I am on an island. So technically, that is not on the island. I mean, it's kind of connected under the water, but I don't know if I'd count that as part of the island. But yeah, basically, I'm not allowed to leave this island except for going to the Nether, the end, and if I die, it doesn't matter, we can just keep going. I think in time, what I'd like to do is maybe do a Survival Island hardcore version. But obviously, I've recently did a 100 days hardcore, so I'm not like in a big rush to, oh yeah, let's do hardcore again. Like I say, I've done it once and it's like, oof, you know. What I am going to do though in this episode is, or to start the episode, we're going to do a little bit of mining, which I think, you know, every Minecraft series has to have some mining in it at some point, right? But yeah, so I also want to let you guys know about potentially after this series, a new Minecraft series, which might be, I'm thinking Skyblock, or I know it's been done before, but I'm thinking of doing a Minecraft series where I'm not allowed to go into the surface. Like I have to stay underground, like an underground challenge, which I think would be quite a lot of fun to do. Again, I know a similar series has been done before, but it doesn't mean it can't be done again, right? You know. Although I do think with that series, I will have to like spawn myself into like a mine shaft, because if I don't, it's going to be impossible to live underground. You need wood, okay, to make a crafting table and to at least start with Minecraft. You know, it's like I remember one time, excuse me, a friend of mine said, "Oh, dude, I found this Minecraft survival world. I think it'd be really good to make a series on." And I was like, "Oh, sweet, yeah, send me the uh, world seed and everything like that." And I went on it, and literally the island that you spawned on, there was not a single tree. I'm like, what am I meant to do? You need trees to actually, to live. It's not a case of just, oh, I'll just make do without tree. I mean, I'm sure there would probably be a way to do it if, I had the time for that. Like, I know there's like, I think a lot of the times when people do these like survival challenges without like trees or anything, they usually like, I think either do it on PCs in the background or they use like mods and stuff. And I just play basic Bedrock Minecraft on console. Although what I am thinking of doing is you can use add-ons now in survival worlds, so I still like get trophies and things like that. So I might do that. Although to be fair, I think Minecraft's the only game think I've ever like fully platinumed. I think no, there might be one or two more, but I mean, usually with games I don't go for like the full platinums. I just try to play them, and if I enjoy them, I'll go for it. But yeah, well, Minecraft Platinum I just got like mostly accidentally, to be fair. A good bit of coal to start off with. Did I have a crafting table with me? No, I left it in the house. And I always say you should always have a crafting table on you. I have a sword. No, we won't make one then, just in case, because I think I did hear potentially a zombie or something. Hey, some more copper. Well, at least that's got a bit more of a use to it than it used to have. Oh, some lapis, very nice. Although, I think it's safe to say we're quite the way off from enchanting. I tell you what, I still think one of the worst things about Minecraft is when if you're playing a survival world and you die, and it's like, yes, it's annoying if you lose your stuff. Although I've got the an add-on that's called the Tombstone, where basically if you lose your stuff, you can get it back quite quickly, or you basically your stuff doesn't despawn. I don't think. But it's like sometimes, I wouldn't mind sacrificing my stuff if it meant getting back more than like. Because I know if you hit level 30 and you die, you get 7 levels back. It's just, oh, hello, there's a couple of creepers. Hi, fellas. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, there's another creeper. Ooh. That was lucky. Excuse me. Right. Get a bit more. We've found quite a bit of coal so far, but what I really could do with is finding some iron. So we can start working on getting some armor, and then of course getting some diamonds. Now, I've just realised, I just remembered what I was going to say earlier, which is what I'm going to start trying to do more is like when I do series like this is I should put them in playlists. That way, then you guys can find the series a bit easier. So obviously I did that with nice level 10 with the Minecraft with the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign playthrough. Okay, I've got some iron now, but my energy's full. That's no good. That dirt. There we go. We don't need all that. We've already got a lot of dirt in our inventory. I think to begin with, as long as we can make a shield, that'll be a good start, because at least then we can have quite a good amount of protection. We don't need the gunpowder, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. Just check if that other creeper drops some down here. Nope. Little tip as well for you guys. To try, it kind of helps you if you get lost in caves like I usually do, is if you put your torches down facing the way that you came, it kind of makes it a bit easier so you don't get lost. Now what we're going to do is, do I have some copper? We do. Yes, we have mine some up. That's good. We will take this as well. Now, something I want to mention to you guys, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I feel like I should bring it up, is when it actually comes to finding the end, it's not going to take me long, because I know roughly where it is on the island, because when I first loaded in this world, I wanted to make sure that I could actually do a proper survival island. You know, not the types where it's, oh yeah, you know, you spawn on an island, you get all the stuff, but then you find out you've got to go like say 500-600 blocks away to the mainland to get it. Because to me, that's not a survival island. You should be able to go to the end and then never from the island. So I'm gonna make my way to roughly where the end is now, because I've got a rough idea of where it was. No, I just see a zombie. Oh yes, the world's best bridge right here. What? Something like that, weird spider. Oh, no, I took my sword, pick that back up. Oh, nice, got a bit more food. Beautiful. Also, guys, I'm just gonna say this now. I know you all are all gonna judge me for how bad my organization is. That's something on Minecraft I still don't do very well. I do a lot of is just organizing stuff. Oh, there's a zombie out there burning. Oh, I'll just hit it as well to try to get the XP, but it doesn't matter. But yes, so like I say, we are going to be doing this series is going to be the main series now for the time being on Minecraft. But like I say, I think after this series is done, we're going to be doing the. Jesus, that was terrifying. Yeah, I thought I was dead then. Hey, skeleton, could you not shoot me for just a little bit until I get like... Thank you. I can't let my heart just went and I thought, oh, what? I've done that a few times as well though, where I've just been like walking in a Minecraft world and then suddenly I'll just fall. I mean, I remember on one world, it wasn't a world that I was doing a series on, it was just a world that I used to play a little while ago. And I think I just got to like level 30 or 31 and I was like running back to my house and the next thing I know, I just fall through this like massive hole and I lose everything. I was gutted. Ow, bad skeleton. Let's see. Oh, I did. Kind of interesting to see a square of iron. And I think now with this iron and the iron we've got already mined, we should have enough for some armor, which is good. I know there's copper armor now, but I've not really used it before, so I don't know if it's any good. Line up there, we'll grab that. I can hear zombies though, so I'm trying to be a bit like cautious. Again, at the moment I have no armor, so I am not very safe while mining. Like I say, I think once you get a shield and some armor, it definitely makes you feel a lot better. Oh, hey guys. probably shouldn't be doing this. Well, this is not hardcore, so it's not a case of YOLO, because, like I say, if I die, I'll just respawn, thankfully. But yeah, I think this series is going to be the main one for now, and then going forward, we will do a underground only survivals where I can't go up to the surface, and then I think we'll go back to maybe doing hardcore for like the 200 days. Obviously, just to say we've managed to hit 200 days. That was weird. I thought I saw something there. But it was just me imagination. How far down can we Okay, so that's where it stopped, is there. That's not too bad. We've got a bit further down than I thought. Oh wait, technically we just do it like that, can't we? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Because I tell you this, nothing will stop me from mining in a straight line. Massive thing of lava, I will find a way to get rid of lava. Again, like I said, I remember I used to play Minecraft with a few friends back on the PS4 version, and I'd mined about maybe 200-300 blocks, and there was this massive pool of lava, so my friends were like trying to mine around it. I mined straight through it with a fire resistant potion and like a load of cobblestone to like keep the tunnel where it was. Worked out pretty well for me in the end because I got a load of diamonds, which was handy. And we moved over to China with a fort. But at least make a chest plate and a shield, which I think will just be a massive help. And we should really make, whoops, put that back in there, a iron pickaxe as well, so another one just so then if we find some diamonds, we can mine them. I'm sure we've all been there at some point where we found diamonds but then not had an iron pick, only cobblestone picks. We will make another iron sword as well, just to be on the safe side. Like I said, I'm going to make this mine now down to roughly where the end is, and then we will start work on maybe building a new house as well as the farm. Like I said, I'm going to try and like keep the episodes around, because I know we're close to 20-minute mark now, so we're going to keep them around about the 20-minute mark-ish, and then try and do like a different thing on each episode. I mean, sadly some episodes are going to be quite, similar, where it's going to be like just mining or maybe just farming or just trying to do this and that, but I'm going to try and like, make it so, for this episode we're going to do this, for this episode we're going to do that. Negative 1,000. Okay, so I believe if I check my notepad real quick, well, we might too low down now, but we'll see. Well, I say I'm going to try to keep the episodes 20 minutes. I think if they're like special episodes, like when we first go to the Nether or when we're fighting the Ender Dragon, I will probably. They will be obviously longer episodes, but for the most part, I want to keep them between 20-25 minutes because I think that's like a good time for an episode. Wait, did I put down? I think it is a little bit that way, but we will call it for this episode because, like I say, we've just I think hit the 20-minute mark. But like I say, in the next episode, I will be mining to the end just out whether we can obviously try and get all the books and just try and find hopefully some really good loot in there, and then we will start work on the farm. So guys, like I say, this series is back. I do apologise for the gap between the last episode and this one, but if you guys have enjoyed or are looking forward to this series, please do me a favour, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, and until the next one, adios.